Hey y'all, this is Martin Messy. I'm here smelling like menthol and eucalyptus plant because I refuse to take narcotic pain relievers. I'm in a lot of pain because I went to market yesterday, but the day went smooth, but at the end of the day, honey, I felt the pain. I did it by myself because the person who plays the drums, I decided not to ask him to help because he seems a bit weak. And though my back has had 3 surgeries, I'm a little bit stronger, and for me, the cart is easier to pull on the wheels. But for him, it's very, very hard. So it was no problem with me getting it there by myself. Wait a minute, I hear somebody at my door. Let me see. I think I heard somebody. Hey,
Just trying to get yourself out of the door.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's Carla. All right, thank you. That was Carla. Okay, I noticed I sat down the wrong way. But anyway, it was so much fun. The day turned out to be a beautiful day. It started out like cold and the wind was blowing. My tent got blown over like, I think 3 times. But then I had to put like this weight on it and get somebody to drive some stakes down so it wouldn't keep blowing away. But it was a good day at the market. And I like that market because it gives people a place to go, because in the downtown area, long time ago, there used to be a grocery store, but there was always issues with it. And it's better to get fresh food. And I sold out of my cakes, my little burnt pepper cakes. So I guess I'll have to make some more. But it was fun. God's been good. Very, very good. So I hope you guys are doing well. I haven't been on here a while because I had to do some resting. And when I'm preparing for the market, it probably takes me longer than usual. Most people to do things now. So I start like 3 days before, and it comes right on time. I'm on time all the time. Like they say, God comes on time and he's always on time. Yeah. I'm working on his time, not mine, because if it was me, I push myself and I'll triple re-enter myself, but I have to go very slowly. But life is beautiful when you let source take control and you take control of your life and not stop letting other people control you. That's when things go much, much better. And I'm also learning that not all the time are people doing things for your greater good. Some people will do things to stumble you up. Some people will slow you down because they can't move as fast, And some people do not realize that they don't have the same path that you have. Everyone has a different path in life, and not everybody's path is your path, and your path isn't the next person's path. But once they find out what their path is, that's when peace will come. I'm reuniting with some of my tribe, the people I call my tribe, because everyone is not your tribe. And you find you will have conflict, but when you navigate back to your tribe, things become peaceful and smooth. They really do. And when you're trying to get to something good, there's always going to be interference, because that old spirit, that old devil spirit, or whatever you want to call it, negative spirit, is there to try to block you. But if you can make it through, you will do great. Oh, I have this mask on. When I go outside, I still have allergies, and I think COVID is still around, so I do wear the mask inside. Not always outside, but only when people are close to me. But another thing I'm finding out, you can't be friendly to everybody either, because if you're friendly to them, some of these men I've run into, it's like they try to claim you or make you their woman. And my mind doesn't work like that. My mind, when I'm on business, I'm on business. I'm tunnel vision. I'm not looking here, I'm not looking there, I'm not trying to hook up with anybody. Now, if I see an old friend or something, I'm going to hug them and squeeze them, especially if they're part of my soul tribe. But some people, I'm going to tell you what, I have conflict with men that are Cancer zodiacs, because they're very, very clingy. And I don't like clingy, because I'm a free spirit. I like to move. And when I'm working, I can't have somebody clinging and looking at me and like making a relationship when there is no relationship. Not even when you've even thought about that zone. But when I'm doing business, it's strictly business. I mean strictly business. Ain't no dibble dabbling, nothing. And there's another zodiac sign. I usually get along with everybody. I just do not like clingy people. And whether we're just like friends or working together, don't cling. Don't be possessive of me. It just makes me literally sick. That kind of sick. There's another one, the Leo Cancer, those people that are right on the Cancer Leo cusp. Oh my gosh. Leos are already possessive. Most fire signs are. But when they're on that darn cusp, oh Lord, it's just horrible. And I just rather not deal with them, not even in work. But I'm finding that helped. And another thing I found out, I'm initially attracted to Aries, and we usually get along pretty good unless they've been like injured children, mentally injured, emotionally injured. And if I get in the energy of one of those, oh my gosh, it usually, by the end of the relationship, I'm hating them. And I don't hate many people at all. I don't usually hate, but an Aries who's been injured as a child and become very obsessive to the point of lying and doing crazy stuff, by the end of the relationship, another. And the crazy thing is, my moon sign is Pisces. I get along excellent with Scorpio men, probably Scorpio women too, I don't know. But it's just something about the clinginess of a Cancer male. I got along with my grandmother. She was a Cancer woman. Yeah, she was always complaining too. About, she was a hypochondriac actually, and always teary and crying and emotional. Ew. I guess we got along because I have that Pisces moon. But a man that whines all the time or cling all the time, it just drives me nuts. I can't take it. So it's nothing against you personally. You can't help it that you were born under that sign, but most of you are just clingy and whiny. For real. And I can't deal with it. I'm a business mind. I'm that energy cusp. I'm Taurus, Gemini. They call it the cusp of energy. I very seldomly get tired. And if I have a project to focus on, I don't care how long it's going to take. I'm going to get it done. Point blank. Period. Yeah. And I do have the stubborn streak of a Taurus. And I have the intellect and the communication of a Gemini. Both of those together, but all that extra stuff they say about Gemini, I don't do. I don't party. I'm only a social butterfly if it comes to business. That's it. But as far as being social, as far as people like hooking up, I don't do that. It's not in my blood. But anyway, other than that, I'm learning a lot of things since I've seen you last. Later, Gators.